So I tried a little thing earlier, went underneath the truck, looked at some stuff, ate some dirt, and I came to the conclusion on my truck, if the ignition switch in the column was bad, I would hit a bump and then my truck would die while I'm driving. Because that switch is responsible for powering the computer, the injector driver module, everything. Now, it is a diesel, so there is no real fuel pump on this particular one. It uses high pressure oil, but it does require the injector driver module to tell the injectors to open. Which I guess in this case, that's exactly how it shuts off the truck. Diesel runaway is a whole nother thing, but anyway, so if the neutral safety switch is bad and the truck won't start because it doesn't know if it's in park or neutral, so I got underneath the truck and I unplugged it and went in to start it, and it duplicated exactly the conditions of how it was when it wouldn't start. Everything else was normal. You go to turn the key, nothing. So more than likely this is the problem because there's oil dripping on it, and there's no contamination inside the connector really, but it's probably getting into the top of it. So this truck is just kind of a mess at 411,000 miles. I mean, you know, you're going to expect that. Now, I got this truck with like 330,000 miles on it in 2020, and it didn't really leak at all. Or all the mud underneath it was keeping it from leaking, which kind of seemed like it a little bit, maybe. So even O'Reilly's has a nice little thing here. It says, if your F-Series truck automatic transmission switch is a safety feature designed to prevent you from starting the engine while the truck is in gear. A neutral safety switch allows the engine to be started while in park or neutral. In some cases, the safety switch will also turn on the reverse lights. Over time, the switch of your F-Series can fail or may need to be adjusted to line up correctly with the gear selected. If your Ford truck won't start at all, if it starts in neutral but not in park, or if the reverse lights are not coming on, the neutral safety switch may need to be replaced. And the other day, I got it to start in neutral, not park. So that's kind of a sign of that being an issue. I thought maybe it was the play in the steering column. So I'm leaning towards this being the culprit. This is why I really just prefer simplicity, a manual transmission with safety switch on the clutch. Not some stupid $50, $70 module that goes on the selector switch of the transmission. I mean, yes, back in the day you could start vehicles in gear, but it's just, it's one more part to fail. And I guess there's a couple of different models. And we look at this one here. We had to figure out which one it would be. I think it's this one. It's definitely that kind of connector. The connector was fairly hard to get off of there. Woo! That is the most annoying thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and back out of that. Now, I want to see what their, there's a 1-year warranty. See, I don't like that. That tells me you don't trust this part. We're only going to give you a 1-year warranty. It says with the 20-bolt transmission pan. Okay. Let's go look at the other one. And this one is just in the other orientation. 11 terminal. Interesting. Let's go down here and see what they say. It goes to the 4R100 4-speed Manual lever position sensor. I think I have a 4R100 also. Let's take a look at that. See if it looks like it. Yeah, I'd say it probably does look like it, but so does the other one. These are mirror images. One is the other direction. Let's see here. 11 terminal. They're all 11 terminal. Okay. So this one, the part would be up on the top because the connector faces the front of the truck. Okay. So that would be pretty easy to tell. One is going to be mounted like that with the connector on the bottom facing the front of the truck. This one is going to be the other way around. Wait, what are they showing here? It's on the bottom. The bolts are over here. That's not even the same frickin' part. It's like a mirror image. It's backwards. Which one is it? That one? Or is it this one? See, that's on the bottom. That's on the top. It's facing the front. Which one is it? And then over there, they're showing the other one again. You get more than one picture here. I mean, how are you supposed to know what the hell this damn thing is? Or does it just look the same from both sides? Maybe that's what it is. So, I think it might look the same from both sides. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look here. Rotate it. Okay, so it pretty much looks the same no matter which way you position it. But the clip part, if we can, okay, so if we look here, the clip part's right here. It's going to be on the bottom. And that's the side facing out from the transmission. So let's go look at the other one. Okay. There's no way to know based on this. The part does look slightly different. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think that's what's wrong with it. It's probably contaminated with oil. There's 3 different ones. Trying to figure out which one it is probably going to be a pain. This is for the 4R100, 20 bolt pan. 20 bolt pan. Who knows which is what?